Nova, and this is the Seattle Gay News, and call me Ishmael because it's Ishmael from the Digable Planets.
How you doing?
How are you doing today?
I'm gonna use your mic or my mic? Which one?
Both.
Okay.
Will you tell me a little bit about the Digable Planets history and your history with the band?
Yeah, Digable Planets, we're formed in New York City in the early 90s. Put out a record in 1992 called Cool Like That, and it was our big hit. And we've been we made 2 albums, and we've been touring and making music since 1992, basically.
Wow.
Still here making music, playing at Bumbershoot this year.
Yeah, sweet. Over that time, I'm sure you've been inspired by the time. How have you seen the emotions change? Like in the 90s, I'm sure there's all this kind of eclectic energy, and now we're in this like modern era.
Yeah.
Has that been, how do you feel about that?
That's interesting. I mean, the energy was definitely different in the early 90s, especially with hip hop, because it was like the early days of it.
Yeah.
And the big change since then, I think, has just been the internet, and also the ability to make and release records sort of at home and without having to go through labels and stuff like that. So it really democratized the field and flooded it with a whole bunch of artists and people and different ideas. So energy's changed and shifted, but it's still there. It's just a little different.
Sweet. Do you think that the emotions behind your music has changed over time? Or do you still feel that same feeling every time you go on stage?
I think at the core, the fascination and curiosity with music is something that's innate. You know, if you have it, you have it, and that's going to stay constant. But of course, you get older, and times change, you change yourself, so the motivations become different. But I think to answer your question, it's a little bit of both: the old motivations and the old feelings, and also new ones coming every day as well.
What do you think, what motivates you the most? What feeling motivates you the most with music? Or memory, your family, experiences?
I would say I'm motivated by really a compulsion, really, to make music. It's kind of like something that is, I don't really have to think about. It's something that I desire to do on a daily basis. But motivation, I like traveling. I'm always, my favorite thing to do is hear something new that I like. Some new music, some new band, some new sound. So I think those things just kind of keep me in the mix and keep me going with music.
Sweet. When you've traveled, do you have any really wonderful experiences with this new music that you can just, a little story?
I just came back from Japan.
Yeah, how was that?
It's really beautiful. They got a real beautiful culture, honorable culture, respectful culture, curious people. It's very efficient, very organized. It was culturally very different than the United States, so it was cool to see it and get to soak it up a little bit. And we had some good shows out there, so being in Japan was pretty dope.
Yeah, because you guys are kind of out there for these kind of quieter people, right? How was that?
Oh, they were getting lit.
Really? Good shit. What's their dance move? What's their go-to dance move there?
They don't really, they groove, you know what I mean? But that was one of them.
Really?
That was one of them. Yeah,
really? Oh, good shit. That's awesome. Sweet. Cool. Well, I guess just final questions is, how do you feel about the future of your music in Seattle? Like, how do you feel playing here as well after the New York-Seattle difference? Actually, would be great to compare.
That's an interesting question. You know, with the internet, things are really homogenized. You know what I mean? But still, there's regional differences, and I think Seattle, the old Seattle, which was very sort of laid back and kind of a hippie vibe. The newer Seattle is kind of like a lot of people moving in, technical people and stuff like that. But I think, you know, people want to still, whenever I come to festivals, I'm happy to see people really want to get together, you know, let their hair down, vibe out, be around each other and hear some new shit, see some new shit, feel new ways. So I love it. I pursue it, and it's cool.
Sweet. Yeah, I've been headbanging with these old people the whole day. Shit is great. Awesome. Yeah, and then just our last question is, if you wanted to share anything with our audiences about the band, about you, about music in general, anything.
Well, I would say about Digable Planets, we've been touring now for over 30 years.
Yeah.
So if we ever come to your town and you get a chance to check us out, you get to see some people that's real passionate about what we do. Got a nice 5, 6-piece band, and we really give it a lot of energy and a lot of vibes. So if we come through come to your town, check us out.
Hey, okay, the last question is we were asking people to show us their favorite dance move. Will you please show me your favorite dance move? How do you dig it?
I would have to say my favorite dance move is kind of like a side to side, like
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay, you too. You doing your Dougie on it.
Hey, look it. Thank you.
Right on.